on 12:51 a.m.
Whoa!
I love Raw.
That was MGMT.
With Time to Pretend.
Indeed, and you're listening to
Callum and Chris, Dangerous DJs
on Raw,
12:51 a.m.
There you go. Did you enjoy that?
Yes, that was pleasurable in my ear holes.
We've had another email from Arthur,
Yes, I've read this.
who says he likes hate mail. The anger and tension turns him on. Thank you for that inappropriate email, Arthur. I'm sure we'll be getting a strike for that. But never mind.
We're tracing your IP as we speak.
Yeah. Just keep. I don't know what the gammy beef curtain thing was about. That's just confused me a little bit.
I think that's just someone's name.
Yeah, whatever. We've had it. Well, just saying. If you're up in the morning again, if you're going out to Evolve, well, that doesn't make sense really at all. Let's start
If you're
again.
not going out, or if you'd like to get up at a reasonable hour anyway,
If
then
you're going to Evolve, let us know.
yeah,
Let us know who you're going with and why. Or we might shout for you. We might play a song you like. Who knows?
this is your pre-Evolve warm-up.
Exactly.
Except we're
get
even-
stretching those drinking muscles.
And I know people like Evolve, but I reckon we're even better.
And there was that other thing I was going to say, but I've.
Yeah. Well, if
You-
anyone knows
you
what
do
it
this to
is,
me all the
email
time,
in.
Callum. I forget things and then they're gone.
Yes,
gone.
it's the beer that's doing
Yeah,
that
it is, isn't it? It's just
brain.
if you sort of were to to watch my progression from show 1 of last term to show 10.
Do you want to, I reckon it was a rise at first, and then
A little
very,
bit of a
very
rise.
sudden
Then it just went
plummet.
bang.
Yeah.
My vocabulary halved. My ability to put sentences together of more than 3 words disappeared. It was
Yeah.
just,
It was
intermittent
terrible. It was-
words in couples.
To be honest, I found it uncomfortable.
I bet you
Only joking.
did. You.
I'm just being silly. I'm messing.
Right. We need a question for the accumulator, Callum.
Yeah, we do.
We should probably do this. This should be sort of what we talk about when a song is playing. But never mind. Well, I've got a
We should
question.
do it in our own time. You got a question you're going to use? Do we know what the prize is yet?
Well, that's just minor detail, Callum.
We should add the prizes from last term because
Yeah, okay. We'll begin again with prizes here.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll start off.
Start from the start.
The prize will be 6 shot glasses and a deck of plastic playing cards. The reason these two are coupled together,
Because they came together originally for drinking games.
pretty much.
Yeah.
That's my idea. Is that you have these cards? They're plastic, so you spill beer on them, doesn't matter.
You can wash them
Wash
and they
them.
won't fall apart.
Exactly.
A
And
genius
basically, so
invention.
you can play your Ring of Fire, and you've got your shot glasses, so you can drink
Yeah.
responsibly before you go out, and then continue to drink responsibly when you're out.
No more than, like, what's the limit they say?
3 units.
Three-
So that
yeah,
gives you
yeah.
about 1 drink in a game of Ring of Fire and 1
Yeah.
drink when you go out. Providing that drink is, of course, a shot. Had
So
another
we should
email
probably-
in.
We should probably point out what the accumulator is as well. It's basically you won't win the prize straight away. We build up the prizes week after week.
Yeah.
And there'll be a point system, so make sure you include your name, and whoever's got the most answers, the most questions, most quickly, will win.
There we go. I like how
All
you
at
put
the
that
end.
sentence together, and I like how you remembered because I'd totally forgotten.
Yeah.
So yeah, you email in first, you get the most
I'm
points. You email
carrying
in
the show,
second,
aren't I?
A little bit, You email in second, you get a slightly less than first. Email in third,
Yeah,
a
you
bit
get,
less than
and
second.
there's a point
so on.
system, and whoever has the most points at the end of the term will win all the prizes.
There
at
will
once.
be,
It's
providing we do 10 shows, 10 prizes.
yeah.
So woohoo! Email
this is
in.
kind of two
we
prizes in
haven't
one anyway.
actually issued our personal email address here, Callum.
No, which is callumandchris@googlemail.com.
Yeah.
So email your answers to the accumulator to that address,
And of course,
and
it
then we
would
can
be
track them
preferable.
through the week.
Yeah, preferable to put your name and an answer.
Yeah.
You know.
And so that email address again, callumandchris@googlemail.com.
Indeed,
And you
that's
could
correct.
anything else you want to email us in as well. We can actually get your emails outside the studio as well, and we'll have things to talk about in the show.
We've had another email in from some guy in Lancaster who says
him again.
Yeah,
He's
says-
a stalker,
do you know what he
isn't
rages against? People who talk poker all the time and people who get barred from their local. Oh dear, I
can't-
talk about poker too much, don't I? Sorry.
I'm barred from my local.
There we go. I think we know who he's referencing now. But never mind.
So he is stalking us. He lives in Lancaster, and yet he knows this.
I just like how he's put Lancaster friend. I can't wait till he misspells it and puts Lancaster fiend.
Yes.
That's
That'll be
gonna
more
make him
accurate as
sound-
well. It's probably misspelling fiend anyway.
That's going to make him
what's
sound like a
happening.
criminal. A bit. But
Probably is.
did you see in the news, if you've been following the news, they arrested 12 people or so over these
Terror
alleged
charges,
terror
yeah.
charges. They've all been freed now.
Yeah, no, that was a waste of time.
I know.
What if they were released and they were actually guilty, and tomorrow the House of
Then
Parliament
the
blow
system
up?
fails.
System
Evidently.
fails and bang, bye London.
Quite. We've had an email from a Dilpesh
Beautiful British name.
Who was emailed again from the same IP as us.
You know your IP does turn up when you email in.
I don't really want to say what he said because it's quite rude.
Okay.
But thank you, Dilpesh.
Thank you, Dilpesh. Is it your turn now? Arthur and Gammy beef curtains, or whatever.
Gamony beef curtain.
I'm sure they're behind you right now, and you're completely different people who, for some odd reason, have the same computer.
We're housemates. We're the original odd couple. Us, Arthur, Dilpesh, and Gamony beef curtain.
I smell a sitcom.
Although I've only just realised what Gamony beef curtain probably refers to. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not really sure.
We've said it far too many times.
I'm just going to assume it's just a curtain made of Gamony beef. It's too late for that now. It's too late. Right. How about a song? Another song, and we'll ask the question for the accumulator at the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
I like the plan. Okay, we've got a bit of a Led Zeppelin here.
This is rock and roll.
Indeed.
Listen to Raw from anywhere in the world.
Go to radio.warwick.ac.uk/listen. I love Raw.
That was
Led Zeppelin with rock and roll.
indeed.
As requested by Heather and Glyn and Jason and the other one.
Yeah, we've had some more emails in from Arthur. We watched Embarrassing Bodies, and a lady on there had... Oh dear, that's quite bad.
You just read it before you read it aloud.
Well, you know, I wasn't going to say any profanities if such a thing emerged while I was reading. And another email from Arthur.
Is it readable? This is dead air.
No, it's not. It's basically, the thing is, these people who still think we don't know who they are, we do know
Even
who
though
you
they've
are.
emailed
And
in
just
with
reference
asked
someone
themselves, yeah.
who I know only they would know or talk about in such a way. So
we know who you are, and
Yeah.
you've got your IP.
we know who Arthur, Dilpesh, and Gamony Beef Curtain are. They're all one alias. That's just all under one alias, basically.
Yeah. We're on to you.
We're on to you. We're watching. Right, the question for the accumulator. Question for the accumulator. Let's think, Callum.
We said as soon as that song started, okay, now think of a question. Then we just didn't.
we just sat here like, huh. Existence. Okay. Yeah, this is just dead air now, Callum.
Can
Really?
we just say what was the score in a football match last night? Would that work?
No, I don't like that one. I don't like that. It's not. It's too broad. Too broad.
But
How about this? Okay, this is a bit Star Wars based.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
Let's do this.
who is Boba Fett's father? There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, send your answers in to
Callum and Chris at googlemail.com. You can probably put gmail.com as well. It'll probably go to
they
the very
both
same
work.
address.
They both
Yeah.
work. We're not. Well, we think.
We're not picky, but
So send it in. We've we're almost time to say goodbye, we're afraid. But we've had a very, very, very good time, I think.
yes, it's been enjoyable for us at least. Hopefully for you as well.
We hope you've had a bit of a laugh.
Yes, I've enjoyed myself
Hope you've enjoyed our extravagant jingles,
and our incompetence.
of course. And we'll have the safe dance coming up shortly.
Yeah, that'll be coming
Got
up
a
in
few
about
minutes left to
15
squeeze
minutes.
that in. So yeah, that's good. Right, we're going to leave you all with a bit of block party. I think.
Bit of, yep, and
Yeah.
if you're out and involved tonight, have a good time.
Have a good time. We unfortunately tonight we're not there. We're not in attendance. Some of our friends have decided to be a bit selfish and stay in.
Oh.
You know, selfish.
Selfish.
Stay in and not go out. So unfortunately we're stuck here. But
Yep.
next week we will be at Evolve for the after show
Yeah,
party.
there'll be a show 2 after show party. We'll be there. Hope to see you there as well.
So you've been listening to Callum and Chris, Dangerous DJs with me, Chris Payne.
and me, Callum McKelvey.
We hope you've had a fantastic time. This has been Raw 12:51 a.m. and we'll see you next week.